I've been wanting to share with you guys some of the items. Well, actually, these are all the items that I picked up from Sephora's sale on sale. So if you're not aware, Sephora had a additional 20% off of their already marked sale items, and so I took advantage of that, and it was a great way just to get some items that were good quality that I wanted to pick up, but that at regular price I wouldn't have been able to get all of these things. So I had ordered something maybe a few weeks before the sale on sale, and that order was of 2 items that were regular price but that I really wanted. And when I got my box, they had this flyer that said sale on sale, and it told me that for 1 week only, from 12/26 to 1/1, I could enter the promo code extra and take an additional 20% off. So I was all about it, and I waited until the 26th and I placed a order, and so this is what I got. So I'll just start off with this first because I don't even know if anybody is gonna even find this cool, but I thought this was so cute. It was in the clearance for $4. And even though the 20% off is not very significant off of $4, it's still something. But look at that. It's a bling bling like toe separator for when you give yourself a pedicure. And I thought it was adorable, so I got it. I have a bunch of sample stuff. Whenever you order online from Sephora, they let you pick up to 3 samples, and I really like that because sometimes I end up finding things that is well worth buying the entire full-sized item. So if you haven't ever ordered online with Sephora, you know, I think there's a lot of like things on there that sometimes you don't even have at your local Sephora. So I always make sure to like keep updated with what's going on in there. But let me get to the good stuff, the bulk of what I ordered. And it's not a ton of stuff, but I just thought maybe somebody would find it interesting what I did pick up. So I got this Tarina Tarantino, and her packaging is really pretty. In fact, everything that this lady does with her makeup line is really like over the top and luxurious looking. I'll have to show you guys the palette that I ordered from her at the beginning of December. And that's the item that I was telling you I had to have. But anyhow, this was on sale, and let me check. I tried to find out what the prices was, but some of these items were sold out already. This one was originally $19.50, and then it was marked down in the clearance to $9.50. And it's just your typical, like, almost like gel liner looking. And it's in the color Black Diamond, but to me, well, actually, you know what? I haven't swatched this yet. Let me get in there and... Okay, there is some silver sparkle in it. I couldn't tell from looking in the pot, but now that I kind of swatched in there, I can see that there is, I don't know if you can see that. Oh, there, you can kind of see it. There is some silver flecks of sparkle, and I don't think you can really pick it up on my hand, but I figured for the price, I know that this is a really quality line of makeup, and so I figured for the price this might be like a cream color base that I would want to use on like an extra special occasion. As you guys know, I tend to use a lot of drugstore items. Typically, like in my day-to-day makeup, I'm always wearing drugstore items. In fact, everything that's on my face right now is all drugstore items, and I will be actually doing like a shout out or review about a lot of these Revlon items that I picked up recently that I'm adoring. So anyhow, this is not drugstore, good quality, but was on sale for $9.50 and then 20% off. So that's about in the drugstore range of pricing that I pay for stuff for like Revlon and things like that. So I jumped on that. Now, this next item I wanted really badly, and so was so stoked when I saw it in the sale area of Sephora's website. And this is by JosieMaran. You guys know I love her line, love her in general. But this is her I Love You palette. And if you're not familiar with JosieMaran, she I've been using her Argan oil for a couple years now, and I love it. I love everything that she has. Everything that I have bought from her and continue to buy from her is just phenomenal quality, and it's good for you. Like, it's things that is, you know, I don't know, I just love it. And so having the I Love You palette just solidifies my love for Josie Maran products. Anyhow, this is just a gorgeous palette. Let me see if I can, there we go. And I can't remember who, but I know somebody reviewed this or talked about this palette, but there is 8 colors, and I will not go through all of them because I'm planning on actually doing a tutorial for this. But it's just great quality. In fact, I'm going to swatch one for you right now. I'm going to swatch this blue, but look at how pigmented and beautiful. It's like an ocean blue. I mean, I think that one is called Royal. And let me swatch it on my hand for you. It's just gorgeous. There we go. So I can't wait to dig into that. Another palette, okay, basically I got 3 palettes, like clearance palette or on sale palette at Sephora, and then 20% off equated in my mind a good deal. So like there was other things like beauty in a box items, like other, you know, other good stuff, but to me, like, I just wanted the palettes that were available. I think there was also some Tokidoki palettes, but I didn't pick any of those up. I got this, sorry, I just took it out of the box. It looks like this, and it's by KatVonD, and this is her True Romance eyeshadow palette. And everything that she sells is always packaged so beautifully. The palette itself looks like that. And I believe that all of the artwork on her palettes are her original, like, tattoo drawing. I mean, I would imagine she wouldn't have paid an artist to draw anything for her, being that she is exceptionally, phenomenally talented. But I have a couple of other KatVonD palettes, and I love her palettes. Usually there's like a cream color that's in there, and those are great. I actually use those as like bases underneath the rest of the colors, but this was really nice. I felt like there was like a lot of light and then a lot of dark, so I could do like really dramatic looks for this. I would probably not be making much use of this in the middle of the day. Unless I was, I don't know, having a very dramatic calling on my life that day. But mostly I'm going to be using this for like evening, probably, you know, for really like sultry look. And maybe I'll think about doing a tutorial with one of her palettes. I'm not sure if it'll be this one. It could be one of my other ones, but I definitely do think she makes really beautiful eyeshadow items. And even her liners are good. Okay, this item I was the most excited about. So I know that there's a lot of you that have been watching YouTube, making YouTube for much longer than I have, and there is a channel under Goss Makeup Artist. His name is Wayne, and I have never been so intrigued and interested in a guy putting on makeup before in my life. And I mean, this guy is not only talented, but he just explains things in such a down-to-earth way that I feel like I'm benefiting and learning. And he's so open about, you know, that if you are just passionate about makeup and maybe you can't go to makeup school, that, you know, a lot of people are able to just be self-taught or to just be able to improve and hone their skills by even benefiting from YouTube in general, or just even taking in information from like other artists. And he's always great about kind of steering you in a direction of where like quality makeup artists that are here on YouTube, where their channels are. And so he really likes, and especially if you've watched his stuff, you know that he really uses a lot of makeup forever things. And so I have just but a few items that are makeup forever, and mostly the reason why I don't have a lot of makeup forever is because of the cost, because it is a little bit more expensive. I can't always make that purchase, but I'm really interested in starting to use some of their items, and so maybe like I might skip on buying like 5 drugstore items and then taking that money and putting it towards one quality item, like a Makeup Forever item or whatever it may be. So I was excited to see this on the sale area on Sephora's website, and it was their Rock Forever collection. I believe that this collection is limited, and it's beautiful. I don't know if you can pick it up very well, but it's very shimmery, and there is almost like a black diamond color, and then a goldy shimmery color, a silver, and then a white highlight color. And the size of these eyeshadow rounds are, gosh, I'd say like 1.5 or maybe even 2 of the MAC pan size. So like you're getting a lot of product for your money, and I believe that this was supposed to be originally valued at $76 or something like that, and then it was on sale, marked down to $39, additional off. I don't even know what it came out to, but it came out to a major steal, in my opinion. So anyway, I don't know when they'll be having an additional % off of the sale, but if this is still in there when they have the additional off, then you might want to pick this up. I'm just so excited to get into this, and maybe I'll do like a look of the day or something with this one, but this to me was the number like 1 thing that I was really excited to get at a steal. You know, some of the other brands are like, even though they're high end, they're pretty like, I don't know, they're still like affordable. You know, like this JosieMaran one, I think it was marked down to like $31.50 or originally $31.50. I'm not sure, but I mean that's kind of a huge hike in between like this item and this item as far as cost goes. So I'll let you guys know if you're interested in maybe a tutorial or a look of the day or just a review of what I felt about these palettes and whatnot. And also I'm gonna be, as I mentioned earlier, I'm gonna be reviewing some of the drugstore items that I have been loving, and just a quick like interlude to that. I'm wearing on my eyes the shadow base that Revlon just recently started carrying, and then also these brand new Revlon custom eyes, and this is in 020 Naturally Glamorous. It's just like brown smoky colors. Surprise, like everything I love is like brown smoky, brown smoky, brown smoky, black smoky, brown smoky. I'm sure some of you can relate. So anyhow, go ahead and comment below if there's something that you've seen here that you're a little bit more interested in. Even if it's just me emailing you back with a response or a message, a comment back to you. So that way you know, like before you order, like, oh, hey, did you get to try that Makeup Forever palette yet? Like, what did you think about it? I'm thinking about ordering it. Just go ahead and either comment or message me. I try to write back, you know, as soon as possible. I think one of the great pleasures of starting new on a channel on YouTube here is that you don't have a tremendous amount of people to write back to, which I understand. Some of the other gurus on this community, just it's way too difficult for them to keep up with, like, you know, thousands, you know, some of them hundreds of thousands of comments and messages. But, you know, I want to take advantage of being new here and making connections with you guys and just forming friendships with you guys. And so I hope that you enjoyed my Sephora sale on sale, and I'll be in touch with you guys soon. Take care. Bye.